Alrighty. How's it going, everyone? Apologies for the shoddy looking stream starting screen. To be honest with you, I'm planning on updating it. I wanted to change it. It looks bad at the minute. It's just because I very quickly updated it like a minute ago. I was rushing it. I thought, oh, I have a little bit more time. Let me just experiment with this. And I realized, oh, I'm going to be starting soon. Shit, let me rush this. So the stream starting screen is very temporary. I hope. I need to get inspiration on what I want to do for it. I thought the old one's a little bit outdated now. It's similar vibe to what I like, but I just want to do something new with it. It's getting a bit outdated. I want to do something new. So that will be updated soon. Sorry, it looks shit. It does look awful. I tried to mess around with some of the things that I had in my file, see if I could place anything there and make it work. It wasn't working, so I just put in Northern Lights, put some text on it with a simple drop shadow, put my little goblin fella, call it a day. Anyway, so I didn't know today was Triple XP Wednesdays. I loaded up the game earlier because I just wanted to have a little go at leveling up my Obi-Wan and Anakin. And then I saw Triple XP was on. And I was like, oh shit, why don't I just play this today? So, yeah, apologies, there's no Final Fantasy today. I do want to do this. I'm going to turn the volume up a little bit. I have it quite low because I'm usually listening to like podcasts or something whenever I'm playing this. So, yeah, it's on like 10% volume. Lol. That's really low. There we go. I also put this in borderless mode. Because every time I tapped out before, you could see the menus and stuff like that, which you could see my my background and stuff like that, which I didn't want you to see. I want you to know when I'm tapping out doing things. No, I'm joking. There's nothing to hide. Yeah, so the sole purpose of today's stream is I want to level up my Obi-Wan, so I'm gonna be hogging Obi-Wan a little bit. And I don't want to be seen as a dickhead, because I know there's like certain people like, stop hogging Jedis whenever you're in a public lobby of people, and I don't want to be seen as a dickhead, but I'm doing co-op with the sole purpose of leveling up my character, so I kind of need to hog Obi-Wan a bit. So any chance I get to play Obi-Wan, I'm going to be taking it, unfortunately. I'm only going to be doing co-op today. I don't think I'll be doing Galactic Assault or anything like that. Can't be arsed. I'm only doing this for XP and to get star cards. I'm also trying to get this, because I was playing with Alex earlier and he unlocked this and he was like, yeah, this is fucking amazing. And I was like, oh, okay, I need that. Let's change our outfit here to... Ooh, you know, every time I play this, I'm always a bit disappointed knowing that there will never be an update with more skins.
The Separatists think they can hurt the Republic by striking at our birthplace.
One thing that upsets me, the sniper class, the specialist. They had a missed opportunity to add the paratrooper airborne troopers from Revenge of the Sith. That is like one of the coolest outfits. I love that so much. The armor for that is so cool. So yeah, I kind of been metagaming a little bit. I've been looking at the meta. I want to do heroes versus villains, but unless you have the right star cards, you're kind of cooked on that. So I've just been kind of looking at the meta for Obi-Wan and Anakin and all the heroes and stuff like that. Because as it would turn out, you can't really play heroes versus villains if you don't really have any good star cards. You're just going to get cooked. You know, you're going to be playing against an Anakin that has, you know, massive strikes on, that's maxed out, and he's going to do big damage to you versus your dinky little Darth Maul that doesn't have any defense or anything, you know? So I just want to level these guys up, unlock some star cards, that sort of thing. I'm using the A280 because I found out that's a very good assault rifle. I kind of forgot it was because I was really like metagaming this before, and then it died down a bit and the servers were filled with hackers, so I couldn't play anymore. So I kind of forgot which weapons were good and which ones were bad. So I was using the other one. What's it called? The E11D, which I thought was good. Wasn't very good. There must have been a reason why I equipped it before. I don't remember why. I googled it thinking, like, was there a better weapon than this? Which one was it? And it was the A280. So I started playing with the A280 again. How is Giorgio? Is Giorgio okay? We're taking an arse beating right now, but that's okay. Let me do a sound check. kind of a bad example to check right now, considering I'm not firing or anything.
Defense plan has
Oh
been
well,
altered.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hold these command posts.
Yeah, the paratrooper armor, I'm sad that that didn't make it into this version of Battlefront. Pulled all the way back just for to be open again. Stupid. We got 3,000. Someone else is already playing Obi-Wan. Oh, I see. So that's the objective. But you can't. Okay. That's silly. One thing I don't like about how Battlefront 2 works is when you're pushed back to objectives, they add these stupid lines on where you can and can't cross. And I understand it because it's just like, you don't need to go back. But if you're trying to pass somewhere and you got like 7 seconds, otherwise you're automatically gonna die. I don't like that. Well, let me just pass around. Why'd I have to go all the way around? Why couldn't I just go that way? It leads to the exact same location. Right. I got 4,000. Is that Obi-Wan dead? I doubt it. Let's have a butch. I kind of need to hog Obi-Wan. He is dead. Okay, lovely. I mean, not lovely. I'm sorry that Obi-Wan died, but lovely, because I need the boy. You know what it is, right? I was playing Anakin earlier, and this is when I discovered the,
I'd say hello, but you're obviously anxious to start.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing Anakin earlier, and I leveled up like 4 times without even doing anything. And I started playing Obi-Wan, and I only leveled up like once. And I was getting swarmed by enemies, and I was killing those enemies, and like using force abilities and whatever else, and I only leveled up once. I was like, are you kidding me? And obviously I died because I got swarmed. We got our ass beaten. So weird. Very weird. I don't know why I got so much XP with Anakin, but not with Obi-Wan, considering it's triple XP, and we should be getting the same amount anyway. I'm hoping the audio isn't out of sync. I do have sync issues with these streams sometimes.
Our guests have arrived.
No, you don't. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. No! Trooper! No! 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 Trooper! No! Oh shit, they're beds. Looks like I'm next. Oh shit, the beds. Shit, the beds. No! This is why I need to get better with heroes. Because I suck at them. I suck at the heroes. I want to get better at them. But then you need to get the points to play them. And then you do get the points. And then the match is bloody over. Yeah, no, that was bad. What is this guy doing? It's an AI. But come on. Part of him's got to be better than that. I can't believe that. I lasted 2 minutes as Obi-Wan. That's so annoying. That's why I thought I'd take the opportunity to do it today, because I'm just thinking to myself, man, I'm going to be here for a while doing this, especially if I'm sucking ass playing the hero. Which is annoying, because you can just get swarmed and die in an instant if you're not careful. You can't just go in and swing. It's not like Battlefront 2005, where you could just run into battle, swing, and walk out unscathed. You will get your ass beat to all hell if you're not careful. These are the V-Wings, aren't they? I think this is the ship I was talking about. I was talking to Alex about one of these ships I was thinking of. I think this is the one I was thinking of. So I'm getting distracted. What am I getting shot by? Oh. That's annoying. Oh, I kind of need to play heavy, don't I? So I'm going to also get the milestones. If I can get the milestone, that'd be great. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that we're getting steamrolled right now. I think it would be a bit easier if we was actually winning. Seems like the team is a little bit struggling. And it doesn't help, I'm just, I'm trying to unlock a Jedi so I can piss about. I'm not helping my team any, am I? See, I like the T-21. I feel like when I unlock the burst fire, it'll be a lot better. Because it does fire like a sniper. You're basically playing a sniper as a heavy machine gun guy. Bosk is a bastard. He's a cool character, but he's a bastard in this game. I do not like Bosk. I do like Bosk, but I don't like Bosk. It's confusing, right? You know what I mean? I don't like Bosk in the sense that he's annoying to play against in this fucking game. But he's a cool character. I mean, you play as him, obviously it's fun, but every time, even like AI Bosk is just the worst to play against. Sets up his little cluster bomb trap, and he's got his acid bombs everywhere, and always has a lot of health, and yeah, it's just the worst. Just the worst to play against. Good thing I literally destroyed him with my machine gun, minigun, so it's fine, but yeah, I unlocked the milestone. Oh, God's sake. Where you going? Oh, okay. This is an embarrassing display. A very embarrassing display. I promise I'm actually halfway decent at this game. I promise.
I'm going to tell myself Anakin isn't involved in whatever's happening here.
I do love the voice lines.
Oh, not good.
What was that? Hello, bit more. Okay, he's leaving, so I'm going to leave too. I'll be honest. Like I said, we are getting our ass beat. Music muted for obvious reasons. Disney will send me to the Shadow Realm if I'm playing music. So it's going to be awkwardly silent. Apologies for that. Take it up with Disney. I don't believe in not being able to play music on my streams, especially Star Wars music. I mean, it's just fantastic. You can't go wrong with Star Wars music. A little bit of John Williams. But Disney absolutely despises anyone using their music in any capacity. You even play half a second of Disney music and they will ban you for all eternity. They'll send people to your house to kill you and your family, and they'll make sure no, there'll be no remnants of your family left. I'm waffling.
There is no passion, there is.
Yeah, that's the back of my head, mate. Trying to give you cover fire, but doesn't mean you can shoot into the back of my head.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me? Don't say that, Master.
There's Bosk. And there he is with the acid bombs. Right on schedule. Right. Apologies, small mate. Second time you've had to die. Or thirds. How many times has Maul technically died? He died once against Obi-Wan. And then he was resurrected as a weird spider dude on Dathomir. Oh. Grievous. Don't attack Kenobi. How about leave Kenobi alone? How about let Kenobi get his star cards? Okay, Dookie down. See, funny enough, the AI for Oh, okay, I was just about to say the AI for Grievous always bugs out. Because he always does the twirling thing, but his AI doesn't know what to do with it when he is twirling. Wow, I've only blown over it once. This is going to be rough. Yeah, so his AI, I noticed his AI bugs out. He does the twirling, and he doesn't know what to do when he is twirling. So he just kind of stands on the spot, and it's easy to just shoot him in the back. When he does this move, most of the time he doesn't know what to do with it, so you can just shoot him in the back, and it's like, no problem. I'm tempted to play Arc Trooper. I do really enjoy Arc Trooper. One of my favorite classes, and also one of my favorite designs. I mean, the helmet for the Phase 2 one is peak. I mean, like, this right here is like peak helmet design, I feel like. It's fantastic. But we're not going to play him. I'm mostly unlocking things today. I'm taking advantage of the triple XP whilst I can. I need to play officer as well to upgrade my officer, but I'm just not sure I want to put myself through that right now because I'm not very good at officer, if I'm being honest with you. There we go, milestone completed. That should be... Oh my god, look at that kill feed. Holy shit, that was just perfect. Good thing it did literally nothing because they're still coming because there's just waves and waves of them. That was an amazing kill feed. Holy shit. Another thing you can do with this, I don't know what this does, but you can spool it so you can slow it down, I guess. There we go. Here comes Maul. I'm not going to get involved in that. See you later. No! God damn it. Ooh, 5,000 points. Oh, he's in play. I could use with leveling up Anakin, to be fair. Yeah, fuck it. I'm near enough maximum out. I need level 25. I do so wish that they had they allowed you to have Hayden Christensen as the voice actor for Anakin, but I guess there's canon problems, I guess, with Clone Wars stuff. So Matt Landler is the Clone Wars voice for Anakin, so perhaps like they was just like, yeah, we can't really give Hayden the voice line. Or maybe there was just licensing issues with Hayden in general, because they don't have Hayden's face in the cyber. They have like a weird hybrid. I don't know what the reason was. I think it was licensing issues with I think it was licensing issues with Hayden at the time. Because it's like, if you look at his face as well, you can kind of tell like, hey, that's like Hayden enough, but you can tell it's not quite right. Same with Obi-Wan. I feel like James Arnold Taylor does a good enough job as Obi-Wan where there's like a discernible difference between Ewan and James Arnold Taylor, where you're just like, yeah, I kind of like this. Like, I'm not bothered by it. I can go either or. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating, losing my train of thought. What I'm trying to say is, I would prefer if it was Hayden, because I prefer his voice. Even though a lot of people would argue, like, Matt Latner is better for the war side of Anakin, you know, the Clone Wars version of him. Which is a good point, because he, like, when you're in the midst of battle and you have that sort of weaker, not weaker, softer tone of voice like Hayden does in the prequels, it won't work as well. Which I can see the point in that as well, but I also think it's kind of Alright, give us that. Okay, they didn't come into range. I was kind of hoping they would come into range. Would we win based on them not getting past our defenses here? Did we win? Oh, we did. Hey.
The Seppies have given up their attack, and Camino is safe. They'll think
Yeah, sorry. I kept losing my thought because I was concentrating on the thing I had. I think Hayden's voice would have been nice in this. I think it's just Anakin's voice to me. When I think of Anakin, I think of Hayden. So that if we had the option to have his voice... Look how close I am to living up. That's so annoying. Let me see what this thing was. But I do like Matt Latner. But I think, yeah, it's just licensing issues, wasn't it? I'm not 100% sure. I can only assume it's licensing issues with Hayden's voice at the time. Alright. Oh, it wasn't a milestone. What did I get instead then? Just give me useless credits. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, cheers for that. I'll spend that on nothing, yeah? I'm close to unlocking this, and this is apparently the best in the game. Well, actually, no, this one's best in the game. But this looks like hot garbage. This looks like utter doo-doo. Doo-doo crumbs. I won't use this out of pride, because this shit looks ass. What is this design? It looks awful. I don't like that. So out of pride, I'm not using it. I refuse. I said this before, but I just don't like the design of the First Order. The First Order looks terrible. The armor looks terrible. I think the only armor that looks cool for the First Order is the Sith Trooper. And even then, they just slightly modified the armor, but I don't know. There's something about it looks somewhat cleaner. But even then, it's not good. I don't like it. I might be the minority in that. There might be people who like, hate on me for thinking that. I don't care. It's an opinion at the end of the day. Everyone's opinions are different on what they like and what they dislike. And I don't like the First Order stuff. I think their weapons look like toys, like toy Nerf guns. Their armor looks terrible. Yeah, I just don't like it. You know, this stuff looks peak. I like the design of the shark fin helmet. I like the Phase 2. I like the classic Stormtrooper from A New Hope, and obviously the OG trilogy. So to me, that is Star Wars. When I think of that, I think of the OG Stormtrooper helmet. I just don't think I don't like. I know for a bit they wanted to make it so that the OG helmet, the First Order stuff, was the face of Star Wars for a bit. I remember when the sequels are coming out, all you saw everywhere was the First Order troopers. I just don't like the armor. It looks stupid. Quite frankly, it looks dumb. I don't even know what it is I could describe that I don't like. I just don't like it. Same with their weapons. The weapons look like toy guns. I will not be using that FWMB assault rifle machine gun. For the same reason, it looks like shit. It looks like hot garbage. I don't like it. So, out of the sake of me not liking things and my pride as an avid sequels hater, I will not be using it. Not to say I don't like anything about the sequels. I don't want people to just think I'm a mindless hater that hates completely everything about it. I like Kylo. Kylo's pretty fun. I think even though poor old Finn's character was wasted, he was a pretty cool character. Even though in the end he was just boiled down to shouting Rey. And I think he was just very big waste of potential. I still think like he had potential to be like one of the coolest characters in the entirety of the sequels. And they just shunned him to the side. Is this audio in sync? I kind of want to know. Okay, it is in sync. Okay. Sorry, I had to double check that. Like I said earlier, some of these games I play have syncing issues on stream. I'm not sure what it is that causes that. When I was playing Oblivion, for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason, when I was playing Oblivion, all the audio was like 10 seconds out of sync, and I couldn't really understand why. Because the game ran on like 60 FPS on my stream, on my game, on my PC. Then on stream, like it ran fine, it looked fine, but the audio was just 10 seconds out of sync, and I just don't understand why. And I had this with some games, like some games that are like maybe a little bit harder to run than usual for my PC, and it struggles even a little bit. It has sync problems. And I don't know what causes it. If anyone knows, then do let me know, because sound problems are just the bane of my existence. I hate them. It's just, no matter what, there can sometimes just be a random issue that props up, and for no reason, it just doesn't work. Audio problems will be like, I don't know, audio sounding too tinny, for example. I have that problem a lot. My microphone sounding too tinny. Sometimes my audio goes all squeaky. Like, my microphone will just go loud and squeaky. Don't know why. I don't know how to, I think there's like memes of it that pop up, and it's like that exact meme where it's just like really high-pitched noises. Sounds like a dolphin. That my mic does that every now and then on stream. I don't know why. Just sound design problems. Sound problems in general are just the bane of my existence, because I just have no idea why they happen. They just do. For anyone who's like a sound, what's going on with that animation? I don't know who's into like sound design, and just, you know, give me some insight on why these things happen. Do let me know, because the amount of times I've had sound issues, and to this day I still have no idea what causes them. I just middle with them, change things around, maybe adjust settings a little bit, reapply my mic and that sort of thing, just to hope that it does do something good. I don't know. And it works temporarily, but it doesn't fix the problem completely. There we go. There's the T21 thing done. Lovely. Level 59. I just hear Anakin. I think I did. Not to pray on that Obi-Wan's downfall, but I do need him to die. Unfortunately, no hate. I want him to have a good game and everything and have fun, but at the same time, for selfish reasons, I also want to level up my Obi-Wan. So, unfortunately, I'm praying on that guy's downfall.
Second assault stage complete.
Sorry, buds. He's low on health, so I'll keep an eye on that health. Make sure he's gonna die soon. Again, I sound like a dickhead saying that, praying on this poor guy's downfall, but I do want to level up my Obi-Wan.
Turn those clankers into slag.
I was talking to Alex about this earlier. So the guy, the operative that was on our comms there, he just said turn those clankers into slag. This is a discussion me and Alex had, because Alex is American, and slag in America is like junk parts of metal and that sort of thing. In the UK, slag means something very different. Very, very different. So it's always funny hearing those comparisons. Slag means like a whore, a harlot, you know, that sort of thing, a slut, that sort of thing. So it's funny seeing like turn those clankers into slag, and it's just like, yeah. Turn them into what? Turn them into what? Come again? Why do you want to do that? I don't want to turn those clankers into slags. Okay, I got 17,000 battle points. Would like to play a Jedi. I've not died, actually. I guess I'll take the free XP here. I am leveling up my guy. I'll be close to prestiging, so I can't complain too much. I'm gonna just quickly respawn. Everyone just looks at me. Oh, max number in play. That's a shame. Alright, well, now I feel like an idiot, because I'm just gonna respawn as the same class. Lol. Right, well. Look at him go. He's good at what he does. Oh. Never mind. Sorry about that, friends.
And here I thought Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing.
And here I thought Master Yoda was sending me somewhere relaxing. Quite. I gotta be careful, because in this moment, it is very easy to just get caught between crossfire and just die. There we go. See, we just want the free XP. You know, we just want to mindlessly get XP for doing nothing. That's what we're trying to do here today. We don't want to do anything stupid and reckless and lose our Obi-Wan. We kind of need to keep a hold of the boy. To be fair, this is why I was also getting a lot of XP for as Anakin, as I wasn't really necessarily fighting a lot, but I was just contesting points and capturing and stuff like that, playing objective, and I think you get a lot more points if you're playing objective.
Always so touching. You don't mean me any harm.
Go away. Who else is on the point? I know Bosca's nearby, but I don't see him. Is no one gonna push forwards? Oh great, well that's not a safe idea, is it?
Don't mind me.
Okay, I need to pull back because there's a whole tank there, and tanks can cause problems. I tried to do the Yoda thing earlier when I was playing with Alex. I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I would just hop on to the tank and destroy it from the insides, like Yoda does in the Clone Wars. You can't do that. The tank just ran me over. I had Obi-Wan all for like 2 minutes, and the tank just ran me over. See, this is why I got to be careful, because he, no matter what you do, he just does a lot of damage. See how much damage he did to me there? I don't even know what he did to me. He was doing a lot of damage to me. Battle Geonosis is so iconic, man. I love the Battle Geonosis. It's so cool. Such a cool setting. This scene is just so, like, it's so cool seeing the, what are they called? The spider droids? And those big weirdy guys. It's so cool. Such a cool map. I don't like the tank coming towards us. That's a problem.
Now, Count, you know my position is setting traps.
Yeah, the tank is coming close to me. We don't want that. Someone destroy that tank, because it can run me over. My biggest weakness is indeed tanks, because they can just straight up run me over and kill me. Don't like that. Get the fuck out of here, Dooku.
Would have been good exercise for some of the Padawans.
No, 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 no. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave my boy alone. Leave that trooper alone, you bastards. Alright, we're protecting clones here. It's like when you play Halo and you want to try and protect as many Marines as possible. That's what we're doing.
That's right. No need to showboat.
Oh, piss off, you old fool. Okay, I was gonna hope for a funny moment there, force him away, but... Okay. Unlucky, mate. Yeah, that's the face of pain right there.
You're not off the hook yet.
Yeah, we can just get more XP, that'd be fantastic. I'm not here to glory farm or anything like that. I'm not here to get all the kills and be all flashy Jedi. I'm just here to vibe, you know. Maybe free XP, that sort of thing. I'm happy with that. Ooh, 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 okay, 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 I'm sorry. Oh, damn. If I could just take the brunt of some of these guys. Take the... Oh, gosh. Get out of here. I feel like there's a bit of a loophole when it comes to playing heroes in this game. Is that to be a good hero, you gotta have the correct star cards. So that you can support your team efficiently, you know, do more damage, have more stamina, that sort of thing. But then, at the same time, if you don't have the star cards, you're going to die quickly, and it takes a lot of points to get them. So in the beginning, you're going to be in this like big loophole of oh, what even killed me there? Oh, it's a tank. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry, whoever's going to try and pinch Obi-Wan, I do need him. I'm sorry, anyone who wanted to play him. I was just here a minute ago. Okay, level 10, or was it level 11? Level 12, okay, yes, we're leveling up, we're getting there. And these moments anyway are not the moments you want to just run into battle, because you're going to take a lot of damage here. How much damage I'm taking, man? Get me out of here. Okay, that tank is going to cause problems. We need a heavy, really. My heavy of the minigun would actually do a lot of damage right now. fuck out of here, Grievous. There we go. Nice. So I wish there was a chance you could force push away missiles.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, oi. Stuff like that. Like, you'd think a Jedi would be able to withstand a missile just by forcing it away or stopping it with his hand. You know, you see it a lot, you know. Especially Sith, but nope, you can't do that. I suppose from a gameplay standpoint, that would make him too powerful, but... Okay. Push with me, Trooper. I'm hoping to push for an overtime here, but that tank is causing problems. I don't know if we're about to push overtime. Oh, we have? Okay, lovely. See, I'm playing objective. I'm not just trying to farm XP. And we lost.
The Geonosis defenses were stiffer than expected. We'll have to leave the planet to the clankers for now, but we'll be back.
We'll be back. Would I place second? Third? Third. Yeah, fair. Level up at least 3 times there. Let's have a little butch. Equip our T-21 burst fire as well whilst we're here. Yeah. Gimme. Yeah. Gimme. Yeah. Gimme. Yeah. Yeah. So what do I want? I don't think I need a scope, do I? No, I don't need a scope. Circle's not looking this as well. I think this is a sequel weapon as well. See, the design for this isn't bad, but I don't know, I just prefer the look of the older guns. In fact, no, I'm pretty sure this is that's a Republic thing. That's a Rebel Alliance thing, right? I'm gonna Google out curiosity. TL50 Star Wars. Heavy repeater. Yeah, it is a Republic thing. Galactic Empire, yeah, so it's an Empire thing, yeah. I thought so. Mandalorians use them. Battlefront 2 and Mandalorian. I think that was actually made for this game. Yeah, they were. Alright. Cool. We can unlock that and give it a go. I'm close to unlocking it anyway. But we got the burst fire, which is what I wanted. Let's unlock some of these. Yeah. Safeguard. Yes, please. There we go. My favorite class I like to play is my... Did I not equip it? There we go. My favorite class to play is Han Solo. Han Solo is my boy. One of my favorite characters from the original trilogy anyway. So it kind of helps that this guy is my favorite. You know, I played him because he was my favorite character. But I just enjoyed his gameplay in general. Leia's pretty fun, and so is Lando. In terms of gunners. In terms of Jedi, I think Anakin is the most fun to play. Luke, I like the force pull. He has a force pull? Oh, he has force push. Oh. Oh, he's basically just the same as his dad, really. which makes sense. I mean, he's got the repulse, so he pushes everyone away, and he's got the rush. So he's basically got the exact same abilities as his dad. Who's the one that has Force Pull? Which Jedi is it? It's Anakin, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, Anakin's probably my favorite hero to play in terms of Jedi's. Sith, easy pick. It's small. It's small. Boba Fett is actually kind of disappointing to play. He can be quite fun, but a lot of time I feel like I'm a bit disappointed by him. Alright, we're going to do another game, but I need to go BRB real quick, and then I'll be back. 1 second. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Wait, what's that? Hang on a sec, I've not seen that animation before. Wait, what? What did I just miss there? Oh, is that little snow speeder going past? It is. Where's that next wing? Oh, it's a little S-wing. That's cool. Never noticed that before. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Kind of excited to see how this, how much this burst fire changes the T-21. Because I like the T-21, but my only gripe with it is how slow it fires. So I'm excited to see how much it changes. Oh. Got Anakin here. Let's spawn on the Anakin. And change the appearance as well. Who should we play as? I usually like playing the 41st, because obviously I like green. And I always thought the 41st core was cool. The elite core. And I always used to play the 327th, because for some reason I always liked the 327th. But recently, I've been really into just the 212th. Just can't go wrong with a 212, can you? It's just classic. I like it. Oh, I think this might be a bad time to spawn on him. Alright, boys. Let's check this down. Ooh. Oh yeah, that just basically plays like my A2A2. It makes the cooling bar a lot slower. And I think they make the blue bar a little bit smaller. These Jedis are doing half jobs, man. They're leaving these droids alive. What's wrong with you? Can't trust a clone, a Jedi to do a clone's job. I am discovering an issue with this. It's doing just enough damage to leave the droid on like 1 HP. But then you get like 3 shots of it max before you have to reload. Not a big fan of that. I'm gonna panic shoot some of them. I don't know why. I think I've just been really into some of the classic factions, elite corps in Star Wars recently. Not really so much the 501st. I feel like the 501st is still classic in my mind, but not in this one, because I think they got the blue too dark, which might be accurate to the films, but in my mind, the 501st blue has always been a bit brighter. And I think the 501st blue they got for this one, it's just too dark in my opinion. I think that's just way too dark. I don't like it. That might be a little bit nitpicky. But it just is. I just think, for me, maybe it's a bias because of Battlefront 2005. Battlefront 2 2005. But that blue, in my mind, is the 501st blue. Wait, is this not a door? Oh, this way is a door. So the dark blue they have for this one just doesn't feel like the 501st to me. Is the Obi-Wan dead? Can I play as Obi-Wan now? Let's see. I think I'm quite particular about things when it comes to that. Okay, I was hoping Obi-Wan would be dead so I can continue leveling him up. Do I care to play Yoda? I mean, I don't have any star cards. I guess, like, I should, really, shouldn't I?
Fear is the path to the dark side.
I don't really play him that much. He's quite powerful. I just don't really play him that much, to be honest with you. I don't really see many people playing Yoda. I mean, I did see people playing him today. So I know people do play him. But I think for some people, Yoda is like a... Okay, well, to be fair, I got like a lot of kills there. I mean, there's a lot of people who do like... I'm not going to say like, oh, Yoda is a bad hero. Because I know there is a lot of people who play him. So I'd be lying if I said no one plays him, but... Like, when there's people like Anakin and Obi-Wan and... Bloke's trying to get through the door, is he? Oh. Rest in peace, Anakin. Oh, what was that? Oh. You reckon Yoda misses his little hover chair from the Jedi Temple? I reckon they do. I mean, why wouldn't he? Basically had like movement that will keep up with the speed of all his other Jedi friends, and then he gets abandoned to Dagobah for the safety of the Jedi. Ah, oh, shit. He loses his cool little hover chair. I do want to play Obi-Wan again. Was enjoying Yoda though. Yoda was fun. We'll play Yoda again. His moves are very powerful. I don't think he's a bad hero. I just think people don't play him as much as the others. But he's still definitely a great hero. Like I'm doing bad at commentary today because I'm kind of concentrating on the gameplay and then I lose my train of thought.
Let's just speed this up.
Sometimes I respect competitive players who are able to talk and continue doing what they're doing in these sort of games, because I struggle. Which is probably the reason why I don't really stream myself playing this too often, unless I'm talking to friends, because I mean, like, I find it hard to commentate whilst I'm playing these sort of games. Get some health to you, my friends. Oh, just picked me up and threw me. To be fair, you don't really need the Force to do that to Yoda, do you?
Your mind clear.
There you go. See what I mean? Like, the twirling for Grievous just kind of bugs out for the AI. Because I think it just doesn't know how to use it effectively, so it just stands on the spot and just makes it easier to kill him. Okay. Yeah, level 7. Went from like, what, level 2 to level 7? If only it did this for my Obi-Wan. If only it did it for my Obi-Wan.
Stop to eat soon, I think.
Do I have any emotes for him? I don't. Before I equip them. I'm gonna get some heals. Is Frank Oz still doing the voice of Yoda? Or who does the voice of Yoda now? I know there was that one guy who voices him in Clone Wars that's kind of become like the Yoda voice. He does a pretty good Yoda. I think you can kind of tell between Frank Oz and the Clone Wars version of him. I don't know his name right now. I can't think of it. Oh, nice one. What I kind of like is in Empire Strikes Back, Yoda talking backwards was just a way for him to fuck with Luke. But then George Lucas, I guess, wanted it to be a thing that he does. So then all Star Wars media was just like, yeah, Yoda just talks backwards. And that's kind of his thing. But I think that's just something that people kind of overlook. You know, Yoda, he didn't talk backwards. He was doing it to fuck with Luke. And he speaks perfect English, almost. In that little segment left of Empire Strikes Back. And he just starts talking backwards again in Return of the Jedi. Because George Lucas was like, yeah, let's just have him talk backwards. I like that. I think about it every now and then. I did a binge watch of when I unlock more useless crystals. Great. So what have we got here? Area effect of unleash minimum size is larger. I gotta equip some star cards, so that'll be pretty useful. Like that's pretty good.
Trust you not, your master does. Get me. Do or do not. There is no try. My ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Get me by my side, do you?
Yeah, I don't know, like for these ones you can kind of tell.
Do or do not. There is no try. That is why you fail.
Like, he just speaks perfectly good English there. So I always thought it was an interesting thing that George decided he wanted to talk backwards again. And everyone kind of knows him for talking backwards. Who's the voice actor for him in Clone Wars then? I need to know that now because I was just thinking of it. Yoda Clone Wars. Voiced by Frank Oz, yeah. Tom Kane. Eric Jacobson in A Very Muppet Christmas. He was in A Very Muppet Christmas. I think Thomas Kane is the one that does him in Clone Wars. Yeah, he's kind of been like the voice of Yoda since 2008. When was the last time? Well, 2003 really, because he started doing it for Clone Wars Gennady Tarkovsky one. So when did he start doing it? Last time he did it was probably in, yeah, the prequel. So Frank Oz did Yoda until episode 3. Hasn't done him since. And then Tom Kane was been his voice. Yeah, Tom Kane has been the voice of Yoda since. And I'm assuming he did him in Battlefront 2. Yeah, Tom Kane. In the original, I like that they did just kind of pinch some of the voice lines. There was new voice lines, like the Anakin voice actor for Battlefront 2. It's not bad. He's pretty good. I feel like he does a good Hayden impression. You can kind of tell it's a little bit off though. goes into what I was saying earlier, where I just kind of wish they had Hayden on. But I mean, for 2005, prequel hate was at an all-time high, I feel like, so poor old Hayden was getting a lot of sticks. I don't feel like he would have gotten to work back then. I don't think they would have taken that risk with him. I think it's very heartwarming that Hayden gets to see how much the Star Wars community loves him now. I think that's such a heartwarming thing. So obviously he went through like the prequel era where, you know, the prequels are very much hated and everyone was hating on Hayden and stuff like that. So now, you know, everyone loves Hayden and he's kind of like respected. And I think that's good. I've always thought Hayden was a great actor. Was the writing best for the prequels? No. And I think Anakin was just doing his job. Well, Hayden was just doing a job at reading the script. You know, was he a whiny teen? Yes. Will I stand by the fact that I think the point of Anakin was to be a whiny teen in episode 2? Also, yes. But I think poor Hayden got the wrong end of the stick. Same with the sequel actors. I think poor Daisy Ridley and what's her name? Louise Kelly or Kelly Louise, who played Tico or whatever her name is. She got a lot of flack. It's not her fault. The script writing for those sequel movies were abysmal dog shit. Yeah, she got harassed and she had to come off the internet and stuff like that. So I think it's always a shame when actors get bullied because of the films. It's not really their fault. Same with Hayden, like, it's not really his fault. So it's a shame that he got harassed in the early 2000s because of his role as Anakin. You know what I mean? Okay, we got an Anakin there, speak of the devil. I got 5,000. Has someone pinched Obi-Wan? I would like to live up my Obi-Wan. Okay, he's available. Hopefully no one pinched him from me. Thank you.
Alright then, nothing too fancy.
Give me the XP, please.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, see what I mean? The NPC doesn't know what to do here, so... Okay, well, he did start moving around there, but he was just standing still for a bit. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, I'm gonna die here. I got a little bit too reckless there. Let me pull back. That was a really stupid decision.
This would have been good exercise for some of the Padawans.
Would it? You want to send the Padawans into this war? Obi-Wan.
Stay focused on the task at hand.
I don't think that's the right thing to say, Obi-Wan.
Don't just hop around like a walk rat. Fight!
There we go, level 13, lovely. Get the fuck out of here.
There is no emotion, there is peace.
I wish I added a lot more skins for Obi-Wan. Would have been cool if we got like an old Ben skin. Would have been cool if we got the 2003 Clone Wars skin. Where we had the clone armor and the hoods, robes and stuff like that. That would be really cool. But, you know. Okay, we're getting swarmed again. I thought everyone was behind me. Where did everyone go? What? Everyone was all capturing the point. Where did everyone go? Okay, everyone decided they wanted to capture B instead. Fair enough.
Let's get a move on. We've got a battle to win here.
Oh yeah, just abandon me again. What, you going to A now, are you? God fucking damn it. Fucking typical, isn't it?
Impressed me today.
Boys, where are you going? Just been abandoned again. I come to B to capture B of everyone, and I get abandoned. What is the team doing? Ooh, 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 ooh. here? Are we all gonna stick together and capture A? Why are we going between 2 points? Okay, they're going back to A. They're going back to B again. What is going on here? Am I in a clown school or something? What is going on here? Why are they going back to B? Are you fucking joking? Okay, I'm gonna stay here and just assume I'll be fine. If I get swarmed, which, yep, I'm getting swarmed from both sides, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to capture it. They're just fucking leaving. Stop leaving and capture 1 point. We're gonna we're gonna lose otherwise. Driving me up the bloody wall. Alright, we're sticking together to capture 1 point. Good. I don't see the battle tactic of going between 2 points and not capturing anything and getting swarmed. Stick to 1 point and capture it, so then it makes it easier. What's the point in going between 2 points?
I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourselves.
I guess so that you can have half and half for each capture point, so it'd be slightly quicker, but it just would have been better if you just defended 1 point. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I can see you through the smoke. You ain't slick. Alright, I'm gonna sneak around the side here. Do a little sneaky. Hit him with the old giant mind trick. Okay, okay. Very stupid idea. Very stupid idea. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
Be mindful of your surroundings.
I think that was kind of wasted. Yeah, how are we doing here? We're getting closer.
That's right. No need to showboat.
If we'd gotten the Mandalorian skin as well for Obi-Wan when he was in the, well, the Mandalorian battle between the Death Watch and, Maul's Death Watch, or Maul's army. What's the name of Maul's army from Mandalorian? When he owned the Death Watch and he renamed them? Wasn't it just Maul's Death Watch or something like that? Well, anyway, when Obi-Wan wore the disguise and he was wearing the Mandalorian armor, that would have been a cool skin in this as well. I know there were some mods that added that, but it just would have been cool if we had these as official skins. I just don't understand why DICE gave up on this game so early. Like, when this game was at its peak, they decided, hey, let's just stop updating this game forever. That's a good idea. Maybe it's because EA saw that they weren't getting any money because they removed microtransactions. So they was like, you know what, I don't think this game has any bones. And they just dropped it. I don't know what the plan was. I mean, DICE is the one that dropped it, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if EA had a word in it. I don't know. I can't understand why they'd give up, to be honest with you, but... Mind Trick. Oh, okay, you didn't like Mind Trick. Fair enough, you didn't like Mind Trick. Alright, my bad, Maul. My bad.
See the battle before you, not behind.
You leave the Wookiee alone. You leave him alone. Where are you going?
Watch your step. There is no chaos, there is harmony.
Not when the models just don't update or ragdoll and they just stand there. I guess you could say that it's the droids powering down if you want to pinpoint it to anything. But it is just a weird bug at the end of the day, isn't it? Maybe you can just, I don't know, force push a droid to power down.
Don't mean me any harm. They're undisciplined. Use it against them.
Droids are does that really work with droids? I mean, droids are about as disciplined as you program them to be. So I guess with that logic, they could be undisciplined. I guess.
There is no passion, there is. Careful, don't get cocky.
How disciplined can you make a droid be? I guess the commando droid would be a good example of a disciplined droid because it's programmed to be a lot more sneaky. But I don't know, how disciplined can a droid be? I guess as disciplined as a clone could be, really, because the clones were designed after Jango Fett, who had a lot of combat experience and stuff like that, and was You know, as a bounty hunter, he's a very intelligent guy and stuff like that. Well, I say intelligent. He wasn't very intelligent in his last moments, was he? He did kind of jump down into the pit when he didn't need to and get himself beheaded. So he wasn't intelligent in that sense, was he? He was actually very stupid. Dude was very stupid for that, actually. In hindsight, he wasn't very clever.
There is no ignorance, there is knowledge.
Let's capture the point. There we go. Have we still not captured A? Or is that a different A? Okay. Again, this goes into what I was saying earlier, but like, come on. Just let me go forwards, man. I don't like this. Come on. There we go. Does that have to be there? You know what it is. It's just going to the next point. Okay, they got a tank. That's where problems arise, because that thing will just kill me.
I wouldn't stick too close. Jedi tend to make excellent targets.
It's true, yeah, it is true. Shut up, Dooku. Idiot. Yeah, what? See what I mean? Like, what's the point in blocking this off? Why does this have to be blocked off?
They're undisciplined. Use it against them.
Yeah, I don't know how droids can be disciplined. What does their undisciplined
Mindful of
mean?
your surroundings.
I need to make the range of that wider. Hopefully you can make it wider. Alright, come this way, Dooku. There we go. Come on, lads. Don't leave the Wookiee alone, bro. Leave him alone.
You want to reconsider your actions.
Okay. Okay, these standing up dead bodies actually faking me out a little bit. They're faking me out a little bit. Oh, that's a tank.
See the battle before you.
We need a heavy. If we had a heavy... Alright, that heavy there needs to turn around and take care of that. Quickly. Oh, never mind. That's fine. It's gone.
Master Windu thought you weren't ready.
Okay, yeah, I definitely need that to be wider. What is that? That is pathetic. If I just do a little mind trick and confuse everyone. My max health isn't going down so quick either. I think that was another problem I had when I had no star cards, is that my max health would just go down so quick. The survivability aspect of this is that my
Not your enemy.
survivability is a lot higher now because... Oh! My max health was quite high, but... That's fine, level 16. Leveling up quite a fair bit. Alright, go back to Obi-Wan. Sorry to people who wanted to play him.
Anakin isn't involved in whatever's happening here. All right now, no surprises.
Round 2, Dooku. Okay, another tank here. Don't want to deal with the tank. Tanks are quite scary for a Jedi. Ironically, considering Jedis deal with tanks all the time with ease in the Clone Wars, but... There we go, level 8, 17. Oh yeah. Can we get overtime because we're already on the point? I think we can. No? We're on the point though! Ah, I thought we was going to get overtime.
Seppi's have Felucia in a tight grip. We'll have to fall back and rethink our strategy for how to get the trade flowing again.
That's sad. Like I still somehow got like 4th. I thought I did pretty good that game. But level 12 to level 17, that's a pretty good game for me. Points wise, I was 4th, don't really care about that. In terms of what I'm trying to accomplish, I'd say that's an absolute win. Personally. No, don't. No, don't. I want to quit. Did I click matchmake? I thought I clicked quit. Right. We got here. Quicken focus forward. Um. Why is Obi-Wan to be level 25? Why level 25? Hmm. Okay. Anakin, how are you doing for you, my friends? I think we got all the points we want for them. I could boost them both to level 20 or 25 so I can complete them, but maybe we'll move on to Luke now. Let's move on to Luke. Try and max out Luke now. If there's any games going. What's the actual player height on this at a minute? Because the Resurgent was still going strong as far as I looked about 2 days ago. What's it saying now? What are we on? 6,000s. That's still pretty good. I mean, the 24-hour peak was 12,000. There was a dip. The highest was about 16,000, 17,000 on the 29th of May. So it's dwindling a little bit, but maybe it's the time of day. I think it's definitely the time of day. Because as soon as June 1st, it was at 17,000 again. Now it's around about 8 o'clock in the evening, which checks out. So when do I unlock this thing? Because that's been close to unlocking for ages. We'll just keep playing heavy until I unlock it then, I guess.
We've lured the local Tatooine garrison into attacking us. Expect their advanced troops any minute now.
Settle in and find cover!
Not a single command post can fall to the Imperials, or we'll have to fall back.
Is that voice meant to be Mon Mothma? I didn't realise. Is that meant to be Mon Mothma's voice? Okay, my aim is terrible with this thing. And that's another reason why I should probably change, basically. I do like how, like, in recent years, Mon Mothma has become more of a substantial character. She makes her appearances in the original, and I think she makes, like, an appearance briefly in the prequels, but now the new Disney shows have kind of given her a lot more love. Which makes sense, because she is the head of the Rebel Alliance. I feel like they've gotten pretty good actors over the years to represent her as well, and every single time they've, like, represented the Mon Mothma, they always get actors that look just like the one from the 80s, so yeah, they did a really good job of that. Okay, let's pull back. There's a squid dude, I don't know why. I think they're called Quilesh, as opposed to the Mon Calamari. It's quite interesting that you can't play as any Mon Calamari dudes in this game.
Imperial leader on the ground! Not sure who!
Can you play as Mon Calamari? I don't think you can play as Mon Calamari. Again, it's a great shame. They could have added much more species to play as. They really gave up in this game when the Star Wars hype was at its peak, and they could have added so many more races to play as.
Before the Imperials continue their assault. We'll stop them here by holding these positions.
I'm even quite upset I can only play as a Rodian for the officer. I'm pretty sure you can't play them for any other class. It's only for the officer. Oh, I got myself trapped. How has this happened then? Well, thanks, EA. Great. Well, I hear a lightsaber, so that makes me believe. Okay, he's not been taken. I have interest. Let's just see. Oh, it's a Quarren, not a Queelesh. I don't know what Queelesh is. Weequay. An officer. Only one that allows you to have Rhodium. Abendo. Mon Calamari? No. A Solistan. Got a Neednum species. No sign of Mon Calamari. Okay, that was a really stupid decision. I'm meant to be trying to unlock Luke so I can level him up. I'm just too busy yapping about species and looking at him. I'm not even getting remotely close enough points to even play as him. I feel like the Luke likeness in this game is pretty bad as well. I mean, they aged him up quite substantially because they wanted it to go with the story version of him. Oh. So the version of Luke's face they have here, like, this one looks quite young. It looks okay. The hair could be better. I feel like the hair could be a lot more scruffier. But, his hair was a lot more messy. But the Return of the Jedi Luke face model they used looks a lot older.
There's danger here.
Iden Versio spotted nearby.
It's because of the Battlefront 2 story mode. Same with like the Han Solo smuggler skin. Instead of just giving you the Return of the Jedi outfit for him, they gave you the Battlefront 2 story mode version of him, which, like, yeah, sure, Han Solo over beards, whatever. But would it have been that hard for him to swap the head models? Not at all. And I feel like it's one of them things where they could have just done so much more of the game had they not given up on it. I'm complaining a lot. That's because, like, I really do think this is a great game. And it's just the biggest shame in gaming history that they gave up on this game when it was at its peak. You know what I mean? Like, they could have done so much more of it. Oh, we're losing this by a pretty big amount, it would seem. They're pushing us quite aggressively. Okay, I think I unlocked the new gun. So when we quit this game, we should be able to unlock the new gun. I already forgot the name of it. The one that was introduced for this game specifically. I thought I'd seen it somewhere else, but no, they say it was only used in this game, and then they used it in The Mandalorian as well, I guess. Oh. Alright, let me play the boy, please. Got the Yavin skin. Yavin ceremony. This is the best look that Luke had. It's a shame it only appears for like one scene. They did the comics of it, and I do have that comic line by Jason Aaron. And I just think this outfit for Luke is really cool. So I'm glad they added this as a skin.
You lucked out.
Oh, you little jetpacking bastards. Okay, so I don't have as many star cards for this Luke either, so maybe start from scratch a little bit here.
Any surprises?
Same with, like, they could have added Endor Luke with the poncho. That would have been so cool. But they just didn't. And I don't really know why. I know it's for, like, they just gave up on updating this game. But, you know, Endor Luke with the helmet or without the helmet would have been a goated skin. Having Bespin Luke from Cloud City would have been a goated skin. Even having him with his hoods from Jabba's Hut when he was in disguise would have been a goated skin. But they just decided against it. It's just such a wasted opportunity, man. I just get sad when I think about it. I get sad at what could have been. You know what I mean? They gave him the farm boy skin. I guess that's pretty cool. They could have given him like Stormtrooper disguise skin. I know that would have probably contrasted with the game, with the Stormtroopers and stuff. So it would have been quite hard to see on the battlefield. But it's just a wasted opportunity, isn't it? It's wasted. I get sad thing about it. The more I talk about it, the more I get excited. Like, oh, imagine like, you know, Pilot Luke and stuff like that. That would have been so sick. You know, even Battlefront 2005 had like map specific skins. So if you play on Hoth, you could have like the map specific. So if you was on Hoth, you'd have the Rebel skin, the Rebel pilot skin. And that was pretty cool. I like that. Ah. Oh well. That was a really good run. We leveled him up a couple times. That's all that really matters. Yeah, I mean, like the Lando skin as well. I think they did pretty good with Lando skins, to be fair. They gave him all the skins that they could give him. Leia could have had her Hoth outfit. No, not her Hoth outfit. The Bespin outfit.
The day is not over. Await new orders.
They gave her the Endor skin, interestingly. They gave Leia the Endor skin. So I'm not really sure why they didn't give Luke it. I guess they probably thought, oh, well, he wears his black robes there anyway on Endor, so that can work. Just lazy, in my opinion.
We have new objectives. Defend these positions.
Hold that target area.
What was that? Oh, right. We're lagging a little bit here. Not sure what's causing the frame drops.
Defend the objective. New ally on the ground.
There's someone behind me as well. Oh no. Oh, that's Vader. He just fucking snaps my neck. Can't argue with that. Okay, we got a Luke. Do I want to play Han? I would like to play Han, yes. So have a Hoth skin. Have the Endor skin. Have the Bush skin. And they have the Princess skin. This is a pretty good skin. The Bespin skin would have been cool. This is a good skin. They have a pretty good selection of skins for Leia. I don't understand why they didn't just do... Oh, there we go. I don't understand why they didn't allow us to have Endor Luke. If they had Endor
No time for backup.
Leia.
Let's move.
Darth Maul. Don't even get me started on Darth Maul. Darth Maul is the biggest letdown. They give us Grand Master. but they don't give us like Battle of Mandalore skin or anything like that. Like that's oh man, don't even get me started on Maul. Maul could have had the most coolest skins. He could have the best skins in the game. Okay, there's a little brother up here that I pushed. Hopefully I didn't get myself stuck in here. Okay, I didn't. Where you going, buddy? Huh? Where you going? Huh?
Try to cut him off.
Yeah, Darth Maul could have had the Siege of Mandalore skin or the Battle of Mandalore skin. You could have the Cyborg leg skin, where he had these big, clunky cyborg legs. If they really wanted to, which I know it would have been a bit cheeky, but they could have added like a Savage Press skin, so you could have had him as Savage Press and just change up his hilt a little bit. You know, that would have been cool. Okay, this is where it starts getting really hard. Defending this point here, this is where it's going to get real tricky. Man, like, Maul could have had some of the coolest skins in the game. Boba Fett, he could have had his concept art skin where it's just full white. They could have had the holiday special skin animated. Oh man, there could have been so many cool skins, man. Could have been so many cool skins. Fuck you, Palpatine. Palpatine could have had like the Senator skin. You know, he needs red cloak and stuff like that. I mean, it would have had to show his face and stuff, and I imagine they probably didn't want to do that, but everyone knew who he was by that point. He was already known by the Jedi Council that Emperor Palpatine, Senator Palpatine was the Emperor, you know. They all knew by that point. Again, just wasted opportunity. This last part of the stream has just been me complaining about what could have been in this game. what we could have had. Not to mention all the trooper skins that you could have gotten for the stormtroopers.
Sloppy, okay?
Considering all the Disney stuff that was coming around the time that they stopped updating this game. You know, they had the new flame troopers that were reds, and then obviously, I guess it's dubiously canon, but the 501st troopers that they had would have been really cool.
After the war, I'll need my own security again. Interested? Greetings, exalted ones.
I do think it's funny how much of a wise sort of sage Luke changed into in about a year. His personality entirely shifts between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, doesn't it? Okay, no, it's not just the droids. Okay, so that glitch does just work for the stormtroopers as well.
Tell me sometime when you're not getting shot.
Let's keep it interesting.
So the voice actor for Lando is good. That does sound like D. Billy Williams. Unless it is D. Billy Williams who voices him. Or is it Billy D. Williams? There's either D. Billy Williams or Billy D. Williams. I don't remember which one it is, honestly. Would we win it, considering we're still defending it? I think we will. So I feel like these defense maps, the line of action is just to let them win the first 3 points and then just defend the last point. It's a lot easier.
Shown that Tatooine is ready to rise against its tormentors. The Imperials are falling back. and I'm sure they'll think twice before returning.
Ah, what could have been with this game, man? What could have been? Such a shame. Because it's such a good game. Could have had so many cool things. The thing is, they could have made these credits mean something as well, because you could have actually like worked towards unlocking them. The Celebration Edition, they just give you everything, but they could have made it so that the credits gave you something to work towards. You could earn them to get more skins and get more weapons and stuff like that. But it's just such a shame, man. 200 credits for what? What am I going to spend them on? Nothing. I have nothing to spend them on. I do got that new weapon though, so we'll be using that. We'll be giving this a go. I mean, Han, like, let's go with this, right? So, we got this face model here. This face model works perfectly fine for Return of the Jedi. All they could have done is copy and paste it and put it on this face model, or this body. And then you would have, like, had the perfect Return of the Jedi skin. It would have taken no time at all. Just cut and paste this, put it on. If I was worried about accuracy because the hair is a little bit different, just so wasted. So wasted. Anyway. Let's equip this new weapon. The damage is a lot lower, but the rate of fire is higher, so... Alright, we'll do like one more game, and then we'll wrap up for today. An interesting fact, a lot of people call Yavin 4 a planet, but it's actually a moon. There's a little fun fact for you there. Yavin 4 is a moon, not a planet. Is there a canon reason why? Let's see. There's a moon. I guess there's no reason to explain why it's a moon. It's just one of the 4th moons. Yeah. Same with like the forest moon of Endor. There's like Endor, and then there's the forest moon. The separate planets.
The Imperials have located our base here on Yavin. We expect them to attack soon. Prepare the defenses.
Alright, let's test out this new weapon.
And may the Force be with us all.
Probably it's the same one that Iden Versio uses, which is one of the characters that they added specifically for this game.
We'll show the Empire that we're a force to be reckoned with by holding these command posts.
We're lagging a little bit. So what's interesting is that this game is probably one of the only games that I get upwards of like 150 FPS. For a game that looks this good. For older games, yeah, you'll get about 200 FPS easy, that's because they're older. But, and, you know, the requirements are a lot lower for what you need for them. But for a game like this, like, the requirements, for how pretty this game looks, I still think this game looks fantastic. This game looks really pretty for its time. And I can get upwards of like 150 FPS on this game. Which is crazy to me. There are other games that look slightly worse than this. And the FPS isn't as good, I'd say. And it does not optimize as well. Like, I don't want to use it as an example because I do really enjoy the game, but Monster Hunter Wilds is really, really poorly optimized. Like, you can't get a stable FPS in that game. And I don't even think it looks that great. Like, even on the highest settings on Ultra, it doesn't even look that good, in my opinion. And I can still only get 34 FPS in that game. When I put it on Ultra, 34 FPS. I put it on low, on the lowest it can possibly go, 34 FPS. That game is so poorly optimized. And it's a shame again, because there's nothing against the gameplay. The gameplay of that game is fantastic. I really enjoy Monster Hunter Wilds. It's just like, I don't know how they fucked up the optimization for that game. It's been out for a couple months now, and they've still not patched it. They still not made it more optimal to play. I don't even know what they'd have to do to fix it. I'm not a tech guy. I wouldn't know the first thing about optimizing the game and how they'd even start fixing it, but that game, it just runs like hot ass, dude. Hot garbage. Oops. Yeah, it's just a shame. It's a shame that that game runs so poorly. This game, like, I mean, right now I'm at like 72, 83, 84 FPS, which is still fantastic. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it because that's still playable. But usually I play this game on like 150 FPS, no problem. And even though this game is older, like, it still runs really well. And it looks fantastic. There's loads of problems with the connection to the servers and stuff, but that's just an EA problem more than anything. But yeah, it's just so bizarre. You know, games these days require so much more, and they just are optimized to shit. They just don't run properly. 4,000 battle points. Sorry, I'm gonna go Luke. If he's still available, which he is. Very tempted to play Han. Han is my boy. I love Han, but I've basically already maxed him out, so there's no point.
I'm on my way.
It's weird, because I think this is like a good example of like a game that had like excellent redemption. It ran really well. You know, had good things going for it, that sort of thing. Like, this game had a lot going for it. And then EA or DICE just gave up on it. It's just such a shame. So upsetting.
Easy, easy.
This game could have a long life ahead of it. They could have been still updating it to this day, adding content, I feel like. That's how much time they could have had with it. They had so much time left with this game.
People are dying while we fight.
Because they could have added stuff all the way through, like, the Clone Wars Season 7 stuff. They could have added all the stuff all the way through the Mandalorian stuff. Like, they could have done so much with it. So much with Battlefront 2.
The Imperials are pulling back, and Yavin 4 remains in our hands. A great day for the Rebel Alliance.
Okay, that was quite a quick match. We probably have enough time to do another game, but... yeah, that game was so short that the highest points was 16,000. That's quite funny. Oh, sorry, I just kicked my desk there. Didn't mean to. Hope I didn't make a loud noise. Yeah, I don't know. I've been quite cynical today, complaining a lot. I think it comes from a place of love. I think you can complain about the things that you love, and like, this is a fantastic game. And it's just such a shame. My layer is only level 1? Really? Wow. That's surprising. Genuinely, that's surprising. Because I feel like I played her a fair bit. That's so bizarre. I feel like I played her. Her and Lando. Because what level was my Lando then? Level 4, okay. You can tell the characters I played the most really then, can't you? I put loads of time into Han. Not to say I didn't enjoy these characters. I still enjoyed them. I'm surprised I didn't have any levels in her though. That's weird. Okay, that's always going to be a good one to go for, isn't it? That artwork goes crazy. So did he stack? I wonder if they stack. Let's unequip this for a sec. I want to try and see if this stacks. I'd be interested to see that. What's this one? Look how old he looks there as well, by the way. Not oh, you can even see it there. Like they got such an older looking model for him, like, for his face. I don't know why they age him up so much. I suppose it doesn't look that bad. I don't know, just from certain angles, he looks much, much older. Here he looks older, actually, ironically. How did he look older here? Weird. Weird. I know it's because the Battlefront 2 story is set a little bit after Return of the Jedi. So he is a little bit older, but... he looks much older. So Skywalker can do one extra. I don't care about that. I'll rate this. The rest of these are going to be like stacked to level. Alright. Rush immunity. That's fine. Oh wait, hang on a sec. I didn't upgrade that one. So I'm wondering, will this stack? So we have this here, stamina increase is 12%. But this one, stamina drain decrease is 30%. So will that counteract each other, where it's roughly still the same amount of stamina drain? Maybe I'm being stupid, but maybe I'm also thinking with portals. Maybe I'm being clever and I'm gaming the game. You know what I mean? We'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll return again on stream with this on next Wednesday. To get triple XP Wednesdays again. I'll probably be playing this in my free time anyway. But if you get increased XP on Wednesdays, I might as well just like make a thing of it for a little bit. Whilst I'm still playing it, I might do Wednesdays as Battlefront Wednesdays. Get some extra XP in. Leveling up my dudes. So we got everything we want here. I could get upgrades for it. Because, yeah, looks like there's another burst mode you can unlock, which I'll probably want. Yeah, we'll just start as heavy boy.
The
Back on
Imperials
Yavin.
have located our base here on Yavin. We
Yavin.
expect them to attack soon. Prepare the defenses.
Someone there already?
And may the
No,
Force
he's
be
just
with us all.
firing into the ether.
Defensive positions!
We must resist the Imperial assault.
This map seems like the pretty easiest one to defend on, unless we just had really good players there, but we just ended that game so quick. It was only 4 minutes, but... There you go, get out of that. can't find anyone. Maybe that's why it's so easy to win on this map, because when you do find people, they're already dead. I can't find anyone. I'm following the radar. Look how crazy the radar's going, and I get there, and then they're all dead. Hello. You know what? I was itching my nose, and then they decide to show up. That's bloody typical, isn't it? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I found him. Was he using the DC-15E? I suppose it makes sense, because they will use weapons. Different weapons out in the game, but it's so weird seeing a stormtrooper with a DC-15E. Oh, we're losing this one, actually. Oops, sorry, mate.
New orders incoming. The Emperor has come. Everyone beware.
The Emperor has come. I sure hope he hasn't. Pretty disgusting. Why is he doing that? Ooh, clear off, lads. Clear off. Clear off. Oh, I am just burning through my ammo. Ooh, boy, leave me alone. I'm going home. Screw you guys.
These are the positions
Oh, I'm
we
gonna
have
die.
to hold to stop the Imperial assault.
Yeah. I'm gonna die because I didn't make it. I didn't make it. I was just in the border. It's just there, look. Scavenge ATRT. Just don't care about that, do I? I don't think the TL-50 is a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna say it. I don't really think it's a good weapon. Okay, that was a really unfortunate place to spawn. I spawned on top of the enemy where the Emperor was just going crazy style. We're gonna R-speeds this game. I don't think the TL-50 is a good weapon. I didn't follow up on why. I don't know. I think the fire rate is really high. The damage is really low. So look how much damage it takes for me to kill one person and I have to reload. Holy shit, that is bad. That is really bad. Yeah, that is terrible. This weapon, not good. So I get some upgrades for it, I'm sure it'll be better. Maybe increased cooling or something will help it. So I can fire for a little bit longer. Or, I don't know. I don't know what would improve this weapon. Maybe my accuracy, being closer range. But I guess if I'm close range to a bunch of enemies, I'm gonna die. So I don't know what would improve this weapon. I'm not sure. Not existing. I'm joking. No, that's stupid. 2,000 battle points. To be fair, we got our loot to a pretty good position anyway, so I might go loot Lando or Leia.
Commander Skywalker is here to aid us.
Yeah, well, they've already pinched Luke anyway, so we'll be playing him. Okay, that wasn't bad. When you're really accurate with it, it's a lot better. Just fucking, like... Are you having a bubble, mate? Oh my god. Alright. Okay, we're a couple points out. I do want to play Leia, because she's literally only level 1. I think it would be in my interest to level her up. Hello, boys. I'm also a fellow rebel. Oh, thank you. Oh, you were talking to Han, not me. Oh. Oh. I mean, I like their little bonding moment. That's really nice. Just, I thought he was talking to me as well. Thought he was saying that he was glad to see Heavy Rebel number 243 was in the battle. And I felt special for a minute there. I thought Luke Skywalker, General Skywalker of the Rebellion, was happy to see me, but no, he was just talking to his buddy, Han. Captain Han Solo of the Millennium Falcon. Is Han technically a general? Han is a general, isn't he? He was made a general in the Return of the Jedi, wasn't he? So he's technically a general. Which is funny, because with Han's personality type, he just not seem suited to it at all. I think that's why he just kind of gave it to Lando. He was like, yeah, you can do all this. You can have the Falcon. I don't want that responsibility. But Han is technically a general, right? Okay, 4,000 points. We're just going to do a cheeky... yeah, we'll do Leia. Appearances. We don't be wearing a bright white suit. We'll wear the Endor skin.
From now on, you do as I tell you.
Alright, Leia.
Ready weapons?
Okay, I actually don't know her abilities, so this is gonna be interesting to me. Wow, that's really quick. Okay, her reloading goes really quick. I kind of miss when the guns had green bullets. A lot of the Rebel guns had green bullets, or I think the Empire Rebels Empire had green bullets. One or two. I missed that. They don't have green bullets anymore.
I appreciate what you're doing.
They made Leia a lot more bossier in this. Very more assertive. Which I know the opening line from now on, you do what I tell you, is from A New Hope. Okay, I just missed that at point blank. Weep, weep.
Get a lot uglier.
Still moving.
That was a weird freeze. Oh, that's a very weird freeze. What the fuck? The fuck is this? Did it even drop the shield I asked it to? It didn't. Okay. Weirds.
Tell these days.
Oh, yeah, already pushing this spot on there. I like that she gets this E3 and it's just fucking nutty. It's just a normal E3, but it's just fucking nutty. Okay, that officer getting away. Where are we falling back to? This way? Sounds like they're having a great time back there. I need cover! Help! And you go past like this line that says fall back. Yeah, piss off, man. The music is on. I feel like I'd be going crazy right now. But unfortunately, I don't want to be sent to the Shadow Realm by Disney, so... You know, whatever. Can't have it on. Yeah, that ATST is coming real close. I can hear it. In fact, I believe he's already here. Yep, there he is. Let's chuck a big old grenade at you. Huh. I just like... Okay, I'm not going to do much at ATSC. We need like a heavy or something to take care of that. I literally cannot see them. I am blind. Where the fuck are they? I can see someone over there. Oh, now I see them. Oh, hello. Did she just say you don't know when you're beaten? I feel like we're not really ones to say that right now, considering our position. We are getting our ass beaten a little bit. Oh, hello. Right, well, I'm glad I was in the bubble. What was that? Where? Where's that one? Fucking blast them. There you go.
Lock it down! Lock it down!
Well, ATSC is just vibing, isn't he? He's not even doing anything. Are they capturing A? It seems like they are. Like a couple of nades into the forest. Hope for the best. Oh, oh, ATSC has made its way around. Okay. That's bad. Fall back. Fall back to where? Oh, we're falling back into the. Okay. Okay, well. Let me in then, please. Let me in. There you go.
Who knew it would come to this?
You do all that falling back, and then it's just like.
It's a zebra!
Ah, I guess more would technically be in this time zone, wouldn't he? That's what the Grandmaster skin is for, so that you can play him in this era. Oh, okay. Pretty assertive there, Maul. Can't choke a woman like that. Although I'm sure there's probably a lot of women who would want to be choked by Maul like that, so I don't know. Who knows? It's pretty freaky. Yeah, I did Dreadful as Leia there. I don't think I'm particularly good at Leia. As Leia, sorry. Where's that pistol model? I feel like that pistol is the little snub pistol, and they just put a little snout on it. I did Dreadful as Leia there. I feel like Leia's gonna be a pretty hard one for me to level up. I did not do very well as her at all. Like, I'm not very good at her weapons. Her pistol is quite different to what I'm used to. The way it plays, and the way it fires, and that sort of thing. Yeah, this thing fires like shit, man. I should change this out. Kind of want to stick with it, see the upgrades, but at the same time, I don't really like it that much. Really good at close range. But when you're in defense, you don't really want to be that close to the enemy, because you're meant to be defending positions and the point. You don't really want to be that close to enemies. I had 6 deaths.
Has joined the battle.
Oh. Fair enough. Because I had 6 deaths. Oh, Mo's back. Right. Why is Luke backing off? Go fight him. There you go. I don't understand if there was loads of troopers in the area, but why would he be backing off when there's no troopers in the area? Ewok counts as an infiltrator. Interesting. Huh. Whenever I play him, I don't really feel like it's the same class, to be honest with you. It plays very differently. Yeah, that fire rate is abysmal, man. That is dreadful. Where is he? Behind me? Oh, wow. Yeah, Yeah, we're losing this one, I feel like. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We're holding it down, but I think this kind of counts as a loss, maybe. And as long as we have to defend it, I think it counts. Yeah, it counts. There you go.
Our defense is held. The Imperials are pulling back, and Yavin 4 remains in our hands. A great day for the Rebel Alliance.
I did dreadful. How did I get third? I feel like I did dreadful that time. Anyway, yeah, not as bad as I did for Leia. I mean, I got Leia up to level 4, but I did not do good with her at all. Thank God for triple XP. Have a little butch at her stuff. It's my shield deployment, high spirit. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah, just not a good weapon. What's this? So, yeah, improve cooling, reduce spreads. I feel like that would be really useful. I think the problem is just the spread of the bullets. The damage is low to begin with. When you're close up, it does devastating damage, but it's just the spread of the bullet fire is awful. This thing, this Nerf toy looking ass, I don't want to use this thing. This thing looks dreadful. It's got really bad stats all around though. This thing looks fucking awful, doesn't it? Look at the state of that, man. The state of that. Why is it so thick here? This doesn't even look like it would be fun to wield, to hold. Alright. Should we do one more game? Yeah, we'll do one more game. Fuck it, why not? Oh, on Scarif. Okay. Sure. You can kind of see Tamara Morrison in this face model. A little bit, can't you? Maybe I'm just bugging. I can kind of see Tamara Morrison in that face model. Like his face tubes make me really uncomfortable, actually. The more I look at that, the more I don't like that. Let's just not look at that. We'll just turn him away.
This assault will deliver a strong blow against the Empire. Ready yourselves, and may the Force be with you.
Secure the target area.
We have
This
to
is such a
capture
beautiful
Imperial
planet.
position. Then we can advance.
Again, I think this game still looks great for the time. Considering, like, I know 2015 didn't have ugly games, but... Or 2017, sorry. But this game still looks great. It still looks a lot better than some of the games that come out today. I think even like Batman Arkham Knight looks better than most games that are released today. Although that Witcher 4 tech demo did look astounding. That looked absolutely amazing. That was in Unreal Engine 5. And they're introducing like new tech with like nanopixels or something like that, which is gonna make the density of foliage a lot easier on optimization or something like that.
Don't give up here.
What the fuck is this? Why are we playing Ring Around the Road? Oh my god, we're playing Ring Around the Roses with a fucking Death Trooper. Okay. My bad. Oh god, those seismic cannon grenades are crazy.
We
Right.
finished the first attack phase.
Shame I didn't get any XP for capturing that, considering I was mostly capturing that point by myself.
The Imperials have regrouped to these positions. That is where we must attack.
Attack that area, now!
Right. This little minigun you get is really powerful, but the problem is that I don't think it counts towards your weapons kills. 'Cause obviously it's not the same weapon. This thing is devastating. This thing is amazing.
Princess Leia has come to our aid.
That's good. Oh, sorry. I kind of thought that it was a rebel, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of thought that was a rebel skin. From the side, did it not look like... You know what, never mind. The more I talk, the more I expose myself and look stupid. Okay, I spawned in the midst of chaos. I don't want to be here right now. So when you use this thing like it's burst fire, it actually is a much better weapon. You don't want to actually just like hold left click with it. It actually makes it worse to use. When you play with it like it's a burst fire weapon, it does actually fire a lot better.
Vader has come. Beware.
Again, why are these Sith coming everywhere? Okay, so we unlocked the cooling thing. Yeah, we unlocked improved cooling. Kind of wanted to unlock the burst fire. I don't know if I'll be able to do that in this game. I don't think I'll get enough kills for that, but I would like to unlock that. That would be ideal.
These command posts are our new objectives. We must attack them with all our strength.
What's that guy doing? Up. It's my own fault, really. Yeah, I can play as Luke if I wanted to. I'm just gonna focus on the TL50. And we wanna see if we can make this into a better weapon. And it's like they could have added Andor to this as well. Andor, you know, Jyn Erso. They could have added them. I mean, they added Scarif, but they didn't add any Andor characters, which makes no sense. They didn't add any Rogue One characters. I don't know why I said Andor characters. Andor's on the brain, because obviously the series recently, but you know, they could have added Andor to this, and obviously with the Andor TV show as well recently, they could have added a lot more skins related to that. And a lot more, like, maps, you know, Gorman, that sort of thing. Would have been dark, but they could have added it. Could have had you play as the Gorman people against the Empire. Would have been very, very dark, considering Gorman would have lost 99.9% of the time. But, again, they could have just done cooler things in this game. They really could. Was that fucking Darth Maul I just hit? There's Darth Maul. Oh, okay, well. So I gotta wait before I can cross the line. Stupid. So stupid.
If we can capture this last command post, we'll rout the Imperials.
Yeah, that is fucking Darth Maul. Hey, Darth Maul, surprisingly chill. Okay. Where the fuck am I getting fired at from? Oh, behind. Oh, and I was stunned by something. I've got 29 kills. Oh, wow. This thing definitely needs improved calling, I'll tell you that. This thing burns so quick. I'll spawn here. I think spawning in chaos when I don't know where the enemies are and getting jumped straight away isn't the brightest move. Okay, what we got going on here? I could have added Garrison. Krennic Garrison as a hero or a villain, I guess. Don't know how he would have worked. He didn't really do much except for boss people around.
There must be a bounty on all
No,
this.
they just could have done so much more. So much more.
Our assault is a success thanks to your courage and sacrifice.
Yep.
The Rebel Alliance is honored to have.
Oh, I just cut off mid-sentence. Honored to have. I did dreadful. Just stay at that. 90,000 points. I did dreadful. Anyway. I didn't get anything there either. No special personal points or anything like that. Did get the improved cooling though. So I see that as an absolute win. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. I'll take that. Put that to my heavy. Oop. Oh. Yeah, it's got a little thing that pops up on it. That's fun. Alright, well. That's going to be it for me today. I'll be back in tomorrow with Monster Hunter Wilds with JJ. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. This little dickhead as well took a spot. This little guy right here wasted a spot in the heroes and villains. Him and BB9 wasted a slot in the heroes and villains just to get this little wanker. Anyway, sorry. I don't feel that strongly about it. I don't know why I call him a little wanker. Comedic effect, I guess. Anyway, yeah. See you later. Bye for now.